I'm Anthony Wordsworth, and this is the Training Ground Report. Well, it's a good start to the season, 3 clean sheets so far. As a goalkeeper and a defender, obviously that's something you pride yourself on. How do you feel the start's been so far?
Yeah, really good. Well, obviously a little bit mixed, but like you said, 3 clean sheets. So from our perspective, we want to keep as many of them for the season as possible. We have our little defenders meetings, and yeah, it's something to build on because obviously there's still stuff to work on. But yeah, all in all, steady start.
Yeah, just setting goals. Yeah, just setting goals that we're trying to strive for. So I think that's the main thing, and we're on track for them. So it's just taking game by game really, and just not getting too ahead of ourselves after every clean sheet, and just enjoying them.
I watched the first game. I see how good you were playing out from the back with your feet. Is that something you've worked on?
Yeah, for sure. I think during pre-season and stuff, that's the way the gaffer wanted us to play, because I think the opportunities we can create when we break the press can outweigh sometimes the risks. Obviously there are risks playing out from the back, but I think past few games we've shown we're competent enough to be able to play out. So yeah, it's for sure something we've been working on, and it's also the trust we have in each other as well.
I was going to say, Will, because as a defender it is a bit like mouth and heart moment.
Yeah.
Every time you get the ball and you're under pressure.
Yeah.
Obviously the manager wants to play that way. Is it something you've had to get used to, because it's different from, especially when I was here, we weren't really knocking it around at the back?
Yeah, completely different really from when you was here, like you said. But it's one of them as well, like you kind of have to adapt, because obviously, like you said, you come and watch the first game and we were all playing out. Obviously teams, you know what it's like, teams go and watching the video analysis and they'll see, oh, here we go, so teams will now start to set up to press high against us. So kind of have to like learn with it, know when to and when not to. But like we said, like the gaffer wants to play a certain way, so we kind of have to stick with it, and yeah, you kind of have to raise yourself to the standards to be capable to do that if that's how he wants to play.
Yeah.
Go! Go, buddy! Get up! Who's making it out to? Where we going to, Chiz? Good! Where we going to, Chiz? Just enough.
Did you see Rambo in the Arsenal documentary?
Yeah, I saw the first bit. His dad, I'm buzzing off his dad to be
One of the games they won 3-1, they conceded a late goal.
Yeah.
Obviously there's been a couple of games where we've been ahead and conceded some goals. How does that feel as a goalie? Although you've won the game, you're still disappointed to concede.
Yeah, for sure. It's sort of similar to the Donny game, I think, because we were doing so well defensively, and then just goals we should never concede, you know. So I think, obviously knowing Rambo, I know you would have been so annoyed with that goal, that just keeping even though you got the win, it's that clean sheet in the back of your mind. It just builds confidence week in, week out. So yeah, it is very frustrating, but I think we should not take it too high and just focus on the next game.
And do you think has there been a mentality shift from last season where we was probably not expected to win every game to this season coming down the league? I think we are probably expected to win the majority of the games. How's that been? How's that mentality shift been?
100%. I think you've hit the nail on the head there really. Obviously, like we've probably been punching above our weight with a few things that have been going on. Obviously we've done really well to get to where we are as a club. We started from nothing, worked ourselves all the way up the ranks in the last few seasons. We want to be a side that wants to win games of football really, so sometimes in life you kind of have to take one step backwards to then go 2 steps forwards again. So I think that's kind of looking at it from another perspective, what we kind of have to do. So now we want to go out and win as many games as we can and get ourselves back up there.
Yeah, brilliant. And talk to me about Bezo. Obviously there's been some keepers here that have gone on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Ambitions wise, has he helped you massively?
For sure. I think because this is my 5th season here now, so I've been here a long time, and those first 2 years I was here, it was obviously difficult trying to find my feet and other goalkeepers coming in and playing in front of me, and at the time I was just sort of buying my time, and I think the way it's worked out, I wouldn't change it for anything, because I've learned so many things along the way, highs and lows. So I think, and Bezo's been through all that with me, so I can't thank him enough. So, and I'm sure we'll continue to work together in the future, one way or another.
Yeah, and I've got a clip on my phone.
Here we go.
So if you wearing a leather jacket, we're going to show it if you don't
Some
mind. We're
questionable outfits back in the day.
Crazy for me.
But yeah, Just the last question: has the clobber improved, or is it still a bit?
What, from me or from the standard of the teammates?
From both of you.
He's still got the boohoo deal though, so.
So when it gets a bit cold, I might bring the leather jacket out again. We'll see. But yeah, the boys get on to me a little bit. Say I've got a little boohoo contract. I think I wore one boohoo tracksuit in one. Since then, it's gone in the bin and got rid of that. But yeah, no, it's all fun and games really. I don't mind it when I come in and get a few whistles from the boys if you've gone for it and had a go. It is what it is. Isn't it?
We're still going to come in with tank tops as well when it's really hot. Just waiting for the onslaught of pattern to come my way.
Even watching training today, it seems like there's a healthy group and it always breeds positivity into the camp, and hopefully it's going to be a successful season. Thank you.
Cheers, Woody.
Nice one.
Cheers.
Cheers.